question, but I will get back to that message if it was one of you guys. Thank you.
This thing is pretty tight and center exit, so I'm gonna try to save my right front.
Yeah, okay, bud. You're tight on exit?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Entry to center is what I meant.
Okay. I was like, Anthony. Oh, I got taken out. Cool. Thank you.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Did you save it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. I was crossing the leader over right there already. Do you need to save fuel or anything?
Right in the middle. You got to really watch it. Especially on full tire.
It's the 2 car.
Yeah, it was a good save. I'm not sure why that
Pit road is now open.
I think because I was sideways to the track. I don't know. Yeah, I saved it.
Good to see you again, Jeff. I know you were chatting to me after the race there. Sorry, I had a phone call for about my Jeep and I missed half of what you said, so I apologize. I wasn't ignoring you. I was just on the phone.
No, you're all good, man. You're all good. You know, I'll shoot you a message after the race and we can talk there.
Yeah, so far.
It's not a conversation I want to have in front of everybody else here.
Up, NASCAR announced. Seatbelt to the 20.
Yeah. Wasn't that announced last week?
I think it was just a rumor. Like it wasn't. I mean, like it wasn't confirmed by on the media.
There, Jeff.
I'm back in 7th now. Yeah. Okay. That's good for him.
Not bad considering.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about the tires, but we'll see.
Worked out well last night.
Did you watch the ARC race, Jeff?
Yeah, I did. I didn't get a chance to, but I meant to text you afterwards.
It was so strung out. You didn't really miss much, but there was one restart where I went 3 wide top for 3rd. It was sick, but it was very short-lived because they were all just like, they just smoked me. They were faster.
Granddaughter was sitting
that was
there
as far up
watching
as I could get.
I looked over at her. And I'm very sorry.
Pit road is closed.
Well, at least you got fans. I got nothing over here.
Alright, now I have to work my way back up through the field. I have to get by Pete Polini. He's a good driver.
I got a text Landon right now about that van. Where is he at? On my phone. Landon, here we go. Please tell me you're going to wrap that entire van in WD schemes.
You can always put some fans up like they did at Rogers' place.
And take it
I checked the chat.
Hey,
Dave Cameron, I do know his videos. That's why I recognize it. Thank you.
Dave, I literally just finished watching your NASCAR race at Michigan and was hoping for a 0X.
Thanks, Evan. I've had 2 truck wins over the last 2 days and didn't record any of them. I was gutted.
Do you run open or fixed stuff usually?
Just whatever's on when I can
All right, man,
get
we're
on,
going
really.
green next
Generally
time by
fixed, then
1 minute.
it's a level playing field then.
4.699. All right, man. Line up on the outside row now.
I'll shoot you a message after the race and see if we can get something done with you, bud. Always wheeling and dealing.
Awesome. Cheers, Jeffrey.
Yeah, Jeff makes good setup.
Him and I just lapped the field in the last open race.
Yeah, I've won 6 of the last 7 races after I blew up and I was falling behind Pete. But head on over to that website there, and there you go. You'll get all set up. Everything from Legends to Cup Series, $5 a piece. Cheaper if purchased in bulk.
Get ready.
Jeff Walls making steps, and Jeff Walls pissing drivers off in post-race interviews. Okay, Jeff.
All right, man.
It's my favorite thing. Doug Kobe loves me. Doug Kobe's favorite announcer.
Green flag, green flag.
You get one of those shirts yet?
Next car is the leader. 1 minute.
Dude.
1, 2, 9.
No, the leader, I had an incredible restart. I went exactly when he did, and he literally brake checked me like he parked the field on purpose because I just guessed. Like I just guessed when he was gonna go. Okay, I'm leading now. I think he's saving already.
24. .151. You're in first.
What are you doing?
I just got loose.
Still there. You're clear high. Clear high.
Do we have enough fuel?
I was saving.
Gallons might not be enough.
Outside.
So anyways, I just guessed when he was gonna fire, and I rolled at the exact same time. It was money, and then he lifted. So like I couldn't beat him to the line, so I lifted, and then they were all over me. But it's like, come on, dude. If that was real life, you'd be immediately sent to the back. Can't do that. Just because someone gets a good restart doesn't mean you can park the field to keep yourself up front.
Hey Anthony, you want to see why I'm the winningest tournament driver in iRacing history?
Stay low.
Why?
Look in your rear view.
Is that you? Oh, you have a different... Wait, is that a different scheme?
No, I'm stuck behind that guy, but I'm chewing on his back bumper.
Oh.
I'm stuck behind these guys. I'm about to take it 3 wide.
You're clear high. Clear
on
high.
the bottom.
Since the car's freer, run the bottom, but just be very careful so you don't just get loose and go across the apron like I did. It's very easy to save, at least. But if you run the top, you're tighter. I think that's why he just let me go. I think he was burning up his stuff more than I was, and I was rolling the bottom. I'm going to try to ride here a little bit if this goes green.
.602.
Inside, my Nerf bar's
Got
there.
one inside. Still there?
Spotter
Hold
doesn't
your
call
line.
the Nerf bar, but you would have gone right across it if you came down.
Still there? Hold your line. 23.53. Still there. Stay high. Stay high.
You and I race so well together. It's always so fun. We did this at Loudon. We've done this here. We could do this everywhere. I think we've done it at like Stafford too.
Oh yeah, we have done it at Stafford. You know why? Because you and I are half-decent drivers, and we know when to push in, when to let it go.
We're great drivers. We're not half decent. What are you talking about?
23.568. Stay high.
I don't know. It's tough because like I'll laugh at people that are like that say iRacing career. I'm like, okay, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of winning this tournament driver at the same time.
I like this one because it doesn't get very tight on exit, like up at the wall. It doesn't like. I feel like your setup it unloads. It unloads late exit off of 4.
Right.
And it stops turning.
I was having that issue. Keep a little bit of throttle in if you don't fully lift.
All right, man. Caution is out.
Yes!
Caution is out.
Dang it, Jeff.
Pit road is closed.
By the way, we were battling side by side in a big setup race and pulled away from the field and broke the draft.
I know. Unless is everyone riding though? Because Nicholas is fast.
Yeah.
Are you sure he's not riding?
You saw me coming out. Why did you pull out in front of me?
We got a turtle on the backstretch.
Frank said in the chat, gave this girl my number last week. She said she'll call when she gets home. I'm starting to think she's homeless. Frank, you poor guy. You're not pitting yet, right?
No.
You were right, guys.
Frank,
these are great fun.
There's one thing I've learned about women. Never trust them.
Most underrated car on the service.
Absolutely.
That's exactly what I
Ooh.
tweeted the other day, and iRacing retweeted it.
Nice.
Yeah, I just got into them too, but I have to agree 100%.
Frank, watch
Yeah, this is
yourself.
my first time with these at Richmond, but I
Oh,
agree with you
Frank,
more.
chill.
These are awesome.
Did you
5.2
read
is
that?
my favorite
I
track
did.
time.
I did.
Frank, calm down.
I've never driven this track or this car, but it's quite a fun little combo. I quite like it.
Yeah, this is my favorite track for these cars for sure. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, this place in New Hampshire is a lot of fun with these guys.
Yeah, New Hampshire's actually really fun too.
I love New Hampshire.
Where else? Oh, Richmond's a good one too. Yeah, we said that at the same time.
You and I'll tell you what.
I've heard a lot of good things about Richmond. I just too broke to go by the track.
I'll tell you what. You and I.
Can you share iRacing credits? Like, can you send credits to someone?
Yeah, yeah.
I like the even tighter ones, Lanier, South Boston.
Are you gonna send him the money for Richmond?
So
I didn't say that.
I'm just asking.
Get out. Get out. I am not a fan of South Boston. I had 6 wins there earlier this season. I cannot stand that track, though.
I've been on here for 6 years. It took me 4.5 to finally figure it out, and now I love it.
What, South Boston?
South Boston.
Oh.
It seems like the tracks that I hate the most are the ones I run the best at. I hate Myrtle Beach, I run really well there. I hate New Hampshire, I run really well there. I hate Stafford, and I run really badly there. I love Stafford in real life. I love how it's modeled on iRacing. I hate driving the track. I hate it.
Really?
I hate driving that track so much.
New Hampshire?
Stafford.
Oh.
I have fun at New Hampshire now that I've figured it out.
I don't even have a pin.
I've got 21, 22 Tour Mod wins there.
Left up 3.
Overall.
Car by. He had the position
So
when
it's
the
a
yellow
fun
flag
place.
came out.
I like it because I win there a lot, but like, it's miserable if something happens there, and then I have to just ride that race. I'm just miserable.
Hey Dave, what's your channel?
Just search for Dave Cam, and it should pop up.
10-4.
Is it sunny out? Oh, it is. I just have the blinds closed.
Don't expect too much.
It's a beautiful day to sit inside and be on the simulator.
No, I recognize the voice. I swear I've seen
what?
a video or two on YouTube before. So I'm just trying to remember.
My power went out last night because at 8:30 p.m. on a Sunday, I was calling a race. Right, I work for OSR Network, Global Sim Racing.
Yeah, he appeared on the iRacing channel too. That might be where you've seen him. If you haven't seen him on the channel.
I was calling a race over on the OSR Network. It was for FEG PC, their Xfinity series.
Yeah, there's a couple of videos posted up.
And all of a sudden, my power goes out. Power's out. Maybe it'll come on in a couple minutes. A couple minutes go by, it doesn't come on.
Frank.
I go out.
I would check it out anyways.
What do you say?
He said that you don't have to send me the credits. You went outside and what?
So, and like the whole power's out for everyone, so I go and I drive. Some dingbat at 8:30
Oh, this is what happened?
Yeah. Cut down a tree and took out a transformer. Half the town was out of power.
Oh my.
What kind of idiot does that? So anyways, there was that, and then the power comes back on a couple hours later. Where was I going with this?
Let the car by.
So that's what happened.
Get ready.
You didn't count me down here so we can drive away again? Or no? Actually don't, it's fine.
Yeah, you know you would. Shit.
Yep, I'm so good. This is exactly what I did the other day or the other restart, but the guy hit the brakes. I appreciate you not doing that, because that is so cheap.
I was in second gear.
Oh, you were in second?
I was in second, and I had to...
Oh, maybe that's what he did, and he bumped first, because that looked almost identical, except he stopped way more.
Yeah. Sorry for the checkup there. I was in second gear.
24.
I did that last time.
Yep, there.
Yeah! Nick, I'm streaming right now, and Jeff and I are in a Discord, and I was saying that. I thought you parked it because I had a good jump, and then Jeff just did the same thing, and he said he was in second. I said, I guarantee that's what Nick did.
Yeah, that's what it was. Thank God we're not in the flooring. I was trying to
23.573.
Car bottoms out in the bumps. That's what it is. Turn 1. It's so bumpy, it bottoms out. I hear it clang every time. Oh my gosh. So I built, I'm putting on an event on August 22nd. Global Sim Racing Channel is broadcasting it. It's going to be the tour mods at Stafford, Iowa, Richmond, and New Hampshire. So Biggest night on the shortest track. It's going to be an awesome event. Malik Ray's going to be in it. Kevin Iannarelli's going to be racing in it.
I would if I wasn't racing at Dover IRL.
Yeah.
Stay low.
And, well,
I didn't know if we netcoded. I was like, I thought I like got in your left rear netcode. That's what it looked like when you yanked the wheel.
Low. There's a car on the high side. You're clear high. Clear high. You got one outside. Stay low.
Yeah, I'm putting on that event. I was building the setups last night. I was getting so frustrated, so mad. Because, like, I would be driving and then all of a sudden, the car would feel perfect, a little tight maybe, feel good.
One spinning.
23.7.
In the grass, though. He might still be rolling. Okay, go on. Yep, he's rolling.
And then, right as soon as the weight shifted in the car, it would spin out every time. And I decreased the caster. I increased the left rear spring. Everything I could possibly think of to get that car to tighten on exit. It was bottoming out. It was bottoming out because the speeds were so high because it was at night. And the car was bottoming out. I chased that ghost for like an hour trying to figure out. Because like the setup was perfect everywhere else, but just that point.
I'm outside.
Yes.
I think the Nerf bar was at least.
Yeah. How are we so fast? Why are we pulling away so much?
I don't know. I watch everyone be saving and they just like smoke us in the long run though.
There's no way. Because I'm not driving any harder than usual.
Yeah, neither am I.
I saved my time.
I mean, I'm wearing my stuff out, just not on purpose. I'm like trying stuff in this car, and it's like, it's really numb. Like it gets loose on exit, but it's like out of nowhere. Yeah.
23.7.
That's just
Honestly, yours isn't loose, but if you get it loose, it does the same thing. It's like it's hard to like even tell it's about to happen.
Because I'm keeping the back end loaded. I'm going down to half throttle. And I'm keeping so much weight on the back end that it's just cruising.
Well, it's not even the weight as much as it's keeping the locker locked up, because these have locker rear ends in them.
Right.
When you unlock the locker, it frees it up tremendously.
I don't know, feels good, feels fast.
Alright, here we go, Jeff. We're going to start lapping the field.
23.553.
Stay high when I get you, please.
Uh-oh!
Go low.
That's not staying high. Wrecking back.
Alright, man, caution is
Bro.
out. Caution is out.
Bro, are you serious right now?
Are you okay?
I don't know. Look at the right front. I got a 4X. I pounded him.
Is your steering wheel straight?
Yeah, I actually think it's okay. Watch that replay and learn from that, please.
Put the clutch in and tell me what your RPM is.
Second up in 2.
I'm pitting for tires and
You
stuff.
need drift right up in front of you coming out of the corner?
I'm pitting as well.
No, the dude literally like,
now
Jeff is leading, I'm right on his bumper, he said stay high, the kid goes all the way to the wall, and when Jeff passed him, he just yanked the wheel down and destroyed me.
You don't think you were sniped because you're...
No. I think the kid just doesn't know what he's doing.
That's typically, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's typically usually when people overdrive it into the corner, they get too close to the wall and they try to bring it down, and then there's just no regard to the people in front of them or coming past them.
No, it definitely wasn't that, because he was going so slow and so off the pace. It wasn't like he got tight up the corner or anything. We'll pass them all anyways.
Lucky dog on the outside.
I was at 97.
Are you taking fuel?
97, 96, no fuel.
That's why they stayed out. I was at 98, 96.
Still going to be quicker, though.
Yeah, we'll come back through the field. It's fine.
Why do I have 9 seconds option?
I have 13. Do I take it or no?
Whoa, I stalled it. Son of a... I
Alright, that's it. Go.
Not going to make any difference.
Did these guys take 2?
Make them last the rest of the road.
No, they took 4.
How'd you beat me off pit road?
4 car.
I beat you in.
Yeah, but like you got off way earlier.
13 car.
Only Pete beat me off. Oh, now they're all pitting. So Coate, Cameron, and Miller all stayed out. I'm going to be starting 4th.
That was 0 IQ, and I got a 4X, like, bro. The Jeff's event is August 22nd.
They are. It's full.
So Dave, what do you think of only having 2?
No, they were just asking. I think they might watch, maybe.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to lie, I did try and go for third. It's alright, though, it's cool. I like it.
I'd be really good in marketing and commercials.
I have tried to go for third a couple of times before, and
maybe.
I've
marketed my company all by myself, McConeySetupShop.com.
It's worse when you go back to a late model and you're like, shit.
Be another marketing opportunity come up soon. You actually have to build something for that.
Yeah, I'm going to be jumping into a super late after this.
That is true.
It's going to be interesting.
The bad part is it's probably going to be high downforce since it's 1.25 miles.
Went a lap down because it was filling up with fuel.
Like it's over a mile, so it'll probably be a high downforce package.
Past the
Which one is that?
Past the
Gateway.
That's in the Cup?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be Lee building it. Lee Overton and Chris Vanskoy over at the Overton Speed Shop build the setups for McConey Setup Shop. We just sell them.
How does that work? You split the profit?
So everyone that builds from McConey Setup Shop gets 60% of everything. The other 40% goes to PayPal. I eat the PayPal fees, the website hosting, all that stuff. So I don't come out with any sort of profit. About 40% goes back into the company, and that goes into sponsorships and all the other stuff. So if you build a setup, it sells for $5, you get 3, straight up. You don't worry about PayPal fees. You don't worry about anything else. It gets sent to you, friends and family. $3 in your pocket each. We also do custom setups, in which case it's a 3-day turnaround is our guarantee. Typically it's shorter, but that's
all right,
just
man, we're
so
going green
so
next
it works well.
All right, man, line up on the inside row.
We're really lucky that we have builders for everything from Legends to Cup.
3 car.
I would consider taking someone on as a Legends
I know
builder.
you can't see it, but I'm waving at you right now, Jeff. Hi.
I'm in VR, so hi.
And yeah, with that,
How
I
do you
might
like
take someone
that?
on for
Is it
Legends.
pretty decent?
Yeah, that's awesome. That's cool. I mean, that's how it is, man. That's how I do manage ERL pretty much.
Right, and it's like
because I have like a lot of people helping me, and
you said a couple of my buddies have it.
You work from the top down.
Yeah, I second that. It's awesome. I had triple monitors, and I'll never go back. Yeah, that was my next.
Oh, someone's Alpha Lima says that Jeff, we need to petition to get C-Conk
added to. I'm surprised it's not. It's like 2 hours. It's less than an hour away from the iRacing headquarters. iRacing's based out of Boston.
Yes. Did Nick stay out?
Yes, he did.
Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high.
I don't know why.
Hi, Nick. Hi, Nick.
I'll see you in about 30 laps.
Got one outside.
He said he'll see us in 30 laps.
24.089. You're in 3rd place. Still
Sorry, I
there.
didn't catch that.
Oh, is that what he meant?
Can we make it 40
All
laps?
clear, all clear.
Yeah, I think so.
I thought he meant because he was like saving.
Please no.
I feel good. I feel really good.
I really like this setup, honestly, and this race. I want to run way more of this. It's too bad this is the last day. Wish I had run this last week.
The Stafford setup is pretty good.
Is that what's next week?
Yeah, but I need to start putting some time and love and effort into late.
Alright, man. Halfway this time
I'm slacking on them. I'm still top 30 for all of them. I just need to...
23.457.
Yeah.
Plus, the guy that I've been battling for wins with, Jason Perkins, his work is picking up. I talk to a lot of the other people in like the tour mod community. It's a really close-knit community. And Jason Perkins and I are battling back and forth.
23.443
now. And his work is picked up, so he's not going to have as much time to race. And it's the opposite for me, where this is my job now, is iRacing.
So when you adjust on the setup, like you're doing a lot of testing, but do you also just run like a? Do you ever like experiment in races, or when you find something, do you just keep racing it?
Oh yeah, I experiment all the time. If I run the same, if I run everything exactly the same 2 races in a row, that means I've struck gold. And no, that's not to say that the setups we put out at the beginning of the week aren't high quality. They're exactly what I'm running. I just made small adjustments for my
23.465.
But with that, yeah, and the way I look at it, people are like, "Oh, you're playing video games." No, this is marketing for me. This is where I get probably 80% of my customers is in races. I go out and I perform well, and they see how consistent the setup is, stuff like that, and then they want to jump on. It's marketing.
23.453.
Yeah, definitely.
No, I say that. In reality, I'm just playing video games. But hey, it works. I found something that works really well for me.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
It's fine. Tires are still probably 98, 99 maybe.
I know, it's not good for me because I'd broken free of draft.
Yeah. I know, because I had to start 3 spots behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Can you check the right front still? Because I had 13 seconds of optional.
Yeah, pull up to my left.
Let the 3 car by.
I've got my head hanging out the window.
Pit road is now open.
Looks good to me. You would
Oh, you're wearing VR.
I'm in VR, yeah.
Yes, you're...
So I imagine that looked quite funny for anyone else. Like, if someone saw me in real life, I'm like sitting in my chair looking backwards with my head out the window, like, clipping through the window net.
C. Robbins, oh yeah, I will not be there this year because only trucks and Indy cars run there, not Xfinity or Cup. But you're right, it is called, it's no longer Gateway Motorsports Park, it's Worldwide Tech. It's Worldwide Technology Raceway. What did he ask me?
The yellow flag came out.
What was that?
Is it the Coke series that you run in generally?
No, I actually race in real life. Quite the opposite. I race in the NASCAR Xfinity series.
Yeah, he's not good enough to be in the Coke series.
I'm the opposite of most. I have iRacing on my real life car, but when it comes to iRacing, yeah.
Yes, it's all clear now. iRace's Lounge. They talked about you quite a few times. Yes.
Yeah. I've actually been on their show. I think a time or two, and that's cool that they mentioned me. I appreciate you acknowledging that. We should collab sometime for a video or a stream or something.
Oh, look at this guy.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I've been on the iRacing Lounge once. Yeah, good bunch of guys.
Is there a way you can't friend people mid-race? Can you?
Not mid-race, no.
Like when you right-click, you should be able to do like send friend request. I wish you could do that.
Right.
Yeah, I almost looked up and said the Bush series. I'm a bit old school that way.
It's funny because my crew chief and engineer and like all the guys on my team pretty much still call it that.
You can tell who all the old people are in here now.
What are they talking about?
That's the thing. I'm not old. I remember when it was the Bush series, but I also remember when it just all the new series sponsors and everything. It just after a while you just call it the Bush series, or sometimes I call it the Winston Cup.
Oh yeah, it's an awesome track, Robbins.
Yeah, it was Winston Cup for so long, you know.
Oh, now I remember where I was going with my story from earlier.
Bush and Cup cars.
So last night when my power went out, I was like, well...
To me, anyway.
Well, this sucks, so I'm just going to go to bed.
I'm with you here all day.
And then I was like... I usually go to bed around 10 o'clock because I get up at 6 a.m. and then drive an hour and a half to work every day. Which kind of sucks.
Yeah, he did what in his cup.
It's a great job. I love it. The only thing I don't like is the drive. But I was like, okay, fine. I'll just go to bed at like 9:15.
Because I haven't been watching any racing since I don't have cable.
Go on.
He was talking.
He races for Richard Childress.
Oh, he asked me?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, my good buddy Greg Ives is on the Hendrick side. I used to actually, he's the one who showed me a lot on how to set up the car. We used to fit next to up here in Norway.
Let the 3 car by.
That's awesome.
Yeah, really good people there.
So I was like, yeah, screw it. I'm just going to go to bed early at like 9:15. And then my dad was like, he came upstairs. He's like, why are you going to bed so early? I'm like, I work tomorrow. You know, some of us still works. Not everyone here is retired. So I still have to like go to work in the morning.
I really found
he like
out
woke me up.
all this
Like,
negativity in the world.
and he's like, you realize you don't have
there's
laptop,
more
right? I go,
good people in
why
the
not?
world.
Oh, it's
And it should
VJ
stay
Day.
a little
Rhode Island is the
longer than
only
it has,
state
you know?
in
I
the
mean,
country that still celebrates
everybody gets
victory
together
when Japan
bad things
surrendered
happen, but
at the
there's
end
a
of
lot
World
of
War
good people in
II.
this world.
Really? That's so
Yeah,
strange.
That's what I like about this iRacing community. There's a lot of
And
really
so
good people
I got
on
the
there,
day
but if
off,
you
and this
just
is
tell them
also
have
my
fun,
last
you're
week
gonna
before I
run
go back to
across some
school. So
pretty
it's like,
entertaining
I'll
folks.
take a 4-day
Have a good
week.
time.
That's awesome.
And I
Yeah,
get
the
out
sim
early on
racing
Friday,
community
so I
is
can
awesome,
stop.
man.
That's the best
Get
part. I get
ready.
out early on Friday.
And where
so I
else
can
am I
go
ever
down
get a chance
Stafford.
to race against folks like you otherwise? You know, we're all spread out and in different areas and classes and you name it.
All right, man. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
That
Pit
boy
road is now
sleep
open.
on the
Good
start.
job. The next car is the leader. 1 minute, 1.597.
Uh-oh.
I did that too when at that time.
He just got a little slippery in the center. Frame rate not now, please. Thank you.
24.163.
I can hear the car bottoming out. That's the issue. I think the tire pressures are low because of off.
Scared me there, Dave.
Why are we so much quicker than everyone else?
I don't
Why
know,
haven't we been
dude.
running these all
Because we're
night?
just driving the heck out of them, I guess.
74.
He- I don't know. I hate to just
Got one
chalk it up
outside.
to like, oh, we're better than everyone else, but like,
You're clear high, clear
better
high.
than these cars than
Outside.
everyone else.
Still there? Hold your line. Stay low. 23.4.
Because we've broken the draft
Stay low.
Every time, yeah.
every
That's what I
time.
like to see up there. You guys keep doing that, I'm going to catch up.
Stay low.
God,
I think we're pulling away even when we're side by side.
we are.
Stay low.
He might have taken tire. All right, I'm gonna get in line. Let's just draft because there's still 20 to go. I didn't realize how long we have left.
Boy, you're a more patient driver than me.
Well, you're better than me in the modifieds anyway, so I'd rather not burn my stuff up. I need all I can at the end.
No,
Right.
I'm just messing around. It's first time in this car right here, so
23.
don't let me. I'm just staying away from everybody.
Inside.
Yeah, I think for me, I'm just
Stay high.
hoping
Never
this
mind.
caution
It lasted one lap. Low key, that was a complete accident. I carried so much speed on the top.
I don't. Right now,
Oh,
I found
almost hit
everything
the
that
wall.
don't work.
23.
If you clear me here, I'll push you
Stay
again.
high. Clear low. Clear low.
Just imagine if Christian was here.
I have
he'd
to
be
fucking beat on that
killing
one.
both of us.
Christian? No, he wouldn't. In a modified?
No, he's super aggressive though.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
he'd
you
wreck
and I-
us.
You and I are being smart.
When I started iRacing, he was way better than me, but I feel like I'm.
23.7.
I feel like you've seen my progression. Hell, when I started like racing a lot, it was with you, but I'm way better than when I started. Like,
Yeah, you're okay.
I won the Pro Invitational race too at Dover. That was a big deal,
That was
to me at
insane.
least.
That was insane. You didn't just win that race, you dominated.
Yeah, and I won 4 or 5 heat races. One of the actual races. I won a heat race I finished second in a heat race at Richmond. I won at Dover, Martinsville. I won the actual race at Martinsville. I should have won the one at Talladega, the race at Talladega and the heat race, but it's speedway, whatever. I was leading at the last lap in both of those cases. But Then where else did I win the heat race?
23.73.
Homestead, I finished third in my heat. Ty Majeski and I were the only two drivers to race into every single Pro Invitational event before they made Saturday Night Thunder a thing. Like when we were able to race with Denny Hamlin and Jimmy John, like all the Cup guys, Ty Majeski and I were the only ones to race our way into all three. And they only had allowed 3 to race in every time, and we were 2 of the 3 all 3 times, which is pretty sick. And then,
And they should have never pulled that. They should have kept letting you guys run your way in. That was
one outside.
Yeah, and then the Saturday Night Thunder deal they started, which was honestly way more competitive because there was only about 5. There's like 3 really good iRacing Cup drivers. And then there's like 5 that were working really hard at it, Austin Dillon being one of them. I was helping him a lot. And then with Blake Reynolds and those guys. And then who else? Oh, yeah, so that was like it. Then the rest of the field just like showed up on race day and that was kind of it. And then the Pro Invitational, or the Saturday Night Thunder stuff, there was 60 or more drivers every week. And only like 25 got to start the race. So it was way harder to win. And the cars that made it in were way better, too. And you had to heat race. Everybody had to heat race. Like, even if you qualified on pole and stuff, nobody was locked in each week. It was crazy.
Got one outside.
Man, that was back when I had my super amazing green setup and everything. I wasn't doing much driving, but I was doing a lot of commentating and calling races at that time of this year. That was back in like April.
My bad, Dave.
And I had 4 screens going. 2 computers, 4 screens. It was awesome.
I'm really loose now. I can't. Yeah, that Snapchat you sent me of everything was awesome.
You're clear high. Clear high.
I love that setup. I wish I still had it. I've got a pretty good one now. I have a 2-screen setup and I've got a laptop. Shoot, I have to take a COVID test later at some point today.
You take it, you take it.
All clear, all clear. You got one outside.
Saying, I have to, okay, so in order to return to Purdue, I have to take a COVID test.
23.
And the school paid like $150 per student to get these like, to get these mail-in results for COVID. So I have to get on a Zoom call and then fit into a file on the Zoom call and then throw it in the mail and send it to them.
Wait, that's how they're doing the testing, is spitting?
For us, yeah. But like,
it's not like the in your nose thing? Like when they do the swab?
I haven't done that. I think you do that if you do it in person. But they're doing this because we have students all over the world. I'll tell you what, we're going to have an outbreak. I'm already aware of it.
Yes!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
You're so lucky. Wait! No! I got a 4X from that. We barely touched. It did that stupid Nerf bar thing.
Yeah, I just lost it.
You'll still go up. It's still 75 laps in a series you haven't run before, so it should.
Alright, just making sure. I didn't want to.
I need to gain 0.3 exactly, because if I gain 0.3, it'll go to 3.0 and then it'll jump. Won't it?
Well, why don't?
Yeah, I know. I just waited way too long for a caution and ended up being the caution.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
That was a good race.
I was reading through chat. Greg, I agree with you.
I've been driving pretty shit in this race.
Well, you know what'll fix that, Anthony, is if you
run that was good.
The open, one more open.
That was fun. Now I get to jump out and watch the end.
I kind of want to run one more A fixed. Michigan's been so much fun. Like, other than getting, like, when you don't get wrecked, it's a blast, because the racing's really, like, exciting.
That's true.
I just want to win an A fixed there. I've came so close, and I haven't. I've just had, like, horrible luck. I did win a truck race already, but...
Man, I'm pleased I clicked the record button. It's been good fun watching you guys in front of me.
Oh, is this going to be in a video? Just wait, because we're going to have a green white jacket here.
Yeah, I clicked record before, so we're on.
We're going to be famous, Ant!
Jeff and I were racing side by side for, like, the whole race, and I'm like, I should probably just fall in line here, because we're burning our stuff up.
Dude, I was trying to keep up with you guys, and I burned my stuff up trying, but you guys were putting on a heck of a show there. That was really entertaining to watch.
Also, be careful with, like, the Nerf bars on these things. Like, Jeff and I barely touched, and we had a 4X from just, like, bumping Nerfs. It's been, like, a weird glitch going on in these things.
Hey, wait, check out what lap it is.
Nice. Big Mac. Oh, this is fixed, Nuke. Yeah, this is 100% a video going on my YouTube channel. I mean, the way we've smoked the field. And I even had a 0 IQ play by a lap car that wrecked me. I want to run this like the rest of the day, the fixed. Because, like, nobody's going to run open. Well, I got to get off, like, soon. I might be able to run one more open, but I wish it'd be as many cars as this.
I don't know, the tracks switch over at 8 o'clock. Then these are going to Stafford. God, that fixed setup is going to be miserable there.
Pit road is closed.
I've got 40 minutes for repairs. I'm just going to sit back and watch this one.
Oh shoot, I need the theme from Shaft. There we go, I got it. Alright, I'm vibing right now.
NIS went horribly. It was going really well, and a ton of guys didn't know they had to save, so I was like running in the top 5 probably, saving, and everyone just like was running me over. So we let a bunch of guys go, and then I ended up getting wrecked. Which is usually how it goes when you put yourself in a good position.
So Stafford Speedway, every single Friday night when we do the lineup for the SK Modifieds, Stafford Speedway is the home of the SK Modifieds. Humble brag. They play the theme from Shaft, and it's like it's a movie from I think like 73 or something. And it's just like amazing hype music.
6, 7. All right, man. Line up on the outside row now.
Remember,
5 to go at the line.
Jan 4.
Looking out for you, bud.
Alright, stream, here we go. Let's make something happen here. It's going to be intense.
Not my first rodeo with Anthony here, so we'll see. Yeah.
Literally, doesn't matter if it's fixed or open. Jeff and I always somehow manage to just like be side by side the entire time, everywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing more open racing here, so hopefully I'll run across you guys a little more.
Cars in. Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now open. 1 minute, 1.44.
Super loose.
Yep.
Wow.
Gotta build those tire pressures up. Car sucks.
Yeah.
Just chasing the wall.
24.38. Inside. Still there. Hold your line. 23.653. Still there. 2 laps to go. Stay high. Still there. White flag. 1 more lap to go.
I can't roll the top like you can.
23.88. 1 more lap to win. Stay high. All right, man. You're back in first. Stay high.
Yes! Yes!
No! I
go, baby!
Congratulations on the win, buddy! Ah!
Good racing, guys. That was a ton of fun at the end.
Alright, I'm gonna teach you.
Ton of fun, guys.
I almost feel like muting myself, but I'll tell.
Oh, that was close. Nice win, Anthony. Jeff, you do great race, man.
I'll tell you what I did there. It's an
Awesome
old
race,
racing trick.
everyone. A lot of fun.
It
Yeah,
usually doesn't work in real life because a lot of people know it, but great racing with you guys. That was a lot of fun.
All right, man.
We got a
That's it.
dub in the
Great to go.
TobyChristie.com modified once again.
Yeah, I hope to run across you again. That was a good racing, guys.
Anthony, I hate you so much.